First and foremost, I'm not a comedian. I come to you guys as someone that definitely values a vote. I know the importance of voting, but as a disclaimer, some of the things that I might share with you today may be shocking, but definitely warrants thought and something to think about. Okay. Um, this presidential election, and again, I'm not going to get into politics as to who you vote for or what type of party you support. That's not what I'm talking about here. Uh, this election, 2024, it's a very important election, and I feel as though that it slowly but surely is becoming a circus, a game, if you will, to certain people. It seems as though that they're now trying to, and you want to be very careful about this. They're now trying to make it to where they're saying that they're not telling people who you voted for, but it will be public record whether or not you voted, and that could be used against you if you don't vote. And what I want to say about that is you got to be very, very careful about that. Number one, there are certain religious people, there are certain religions that do not believe in voting, but because this election was so important and is so important, they were willing to risk their beliefs, their biblical beliefs, and vote. But now that this new concept of being able to tell if someone voted or not has been introduced, a lot of people have put that idea on pause because they didn't want to risk their religious organizations feeling or finding out that they were going to vote. So now that's going to be an issue, number one. Number two, best believe that if you're applying for certain jobs and certain things like that, or certain, whatever you can think of, they can now hold that against you, which in my opinion is illegal. You know what I'm saying? And you best believe if they can, if there's record, if you voted, there's also record of who you voted for. Not only should that be illegal if it's not illegal, which I believe it is illegal, and it's going to be a huge lawsuit later on in life, but it should not be allowed. One of the things that people have gotten wrong, and I want you to listen to me very carefully, one of the things that people have gotten wrong is that, now I know this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but our ancestors did not fight for us to vote. Our ancestors actually fought for our right to vote, for us to have a voice, for us to have a choice to vote or not. And I feel as though that everyone who chooses to vote should be respected. Their choice to vote should be respected. I also feel that those who choose not to vote, their choices should be respected as well. And I also feel that, people say vote, 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 but what I feel as though they're really saying is vote for who I vote for, and if you don't know what you're talking about, your morals and your views are incorrect. That's what I really feel about that. So, take that with a grain of salt. Anyway, like I said, the election is coming. Respect everyone's decision. Vote or not vote, especially for the presidency. I do feel as though, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about this, I do feel as though and wish our votes really counted. I don't know why they don't count our votes for the president in real life, but I do feel as though they should. So anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Next time you guys catch me, I will be talking about Puff Daddy and all his issues recently. Anyway, this has been the political version of the Controversial Corner. Excuse my beard. Excuse the hole in the wall. I do fix and flip, so this is a property that I'm working on. Life goes on. Anywho, thank you guys for listening. Talk to you guys soon.